I mean, like, we're done testing. We're clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear, brother.
The doc screened us. We're fine.
Yeah.
We don't have COVID.
I'm actually gonna.
Now you choose to eat a fortune cookie?
Yeah.
When we're wrapping up the video?
Yeah.
When we're wrapping up, all right, hit the stop recording button, and then let's.
Oh, Joe.
What?
I never clicked start recording.
How long?
2 years.
They've missed 2 years of us?
Yeah, I thought the numbers were low, but I didn't think it was
because there was no numbers going up.
I thought it was just a dry spell.
All the thing, the things we experienced in 2 years. You don't have to eat the fortune cookie now. Read your fortune.
Hold on.
Say we're back. We're back, baby. What's your fortune say?
Well, Joe, you're not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
The fortune says, "We're back, baby."
Yeah. That was dumb. Take that out.
Huh?
Leave it in. Doesn't matter. Okay, welcome back to We'll Get to It. The name of the show is We'll Get to It.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
We got back to it.
We got back to it. Maybe that's more important. Maybe the We'll Get to It is the friends we made along the way.
Maybe it's time for a brand update,
Brand update. Man, it's hard to believe we haven't seen each other in 2 years.
I know. I just forgot about you for this whole time.
Yeah. I went off, had married, got divorced.
Again.
But
you did that when we started the podcast.
I know. Both lies. Sham marriages.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were lying to me. Don't look at me like that. I know I sniffed the fortune cookie wrapper. Like I sniffed my fortune, but that's because I was wondering if it smelled like fortune cookie.
Man, it's crazy to imagine 5 years ago when we were doing this. We were. It was on the eve of a fascist president. Thank God we made the right choice and voted for the right person, right?
Damn, that's actually crazy. Fuck.
Yeah, the whole reason I think I was motivated to do We'll Get to It is because I thought, man, this is all gonna go away anytime soon.
That's fair. Yeah.
And now we're back. Maybe we're only good during Republican years.
I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Fuck. Then I have to tell people during the Trump presidency I made the most money I ever have.
But like, because of how much we hate him.
Well, technically during the Biden administration, I've made the most money I have ever had.
Yeah, now.
And that's not saying much.
And I'm getting taxed like a bitch.
Oh, you're in a whole other bracket now, buddy.
Sons of bitches.
Well, hello everybody.
Let's get into it. All right, so
do you have shit planned for this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Usually Joe and I used to like we would go, all right, here's what we're gonna talk about, and he had a notebook.
Yeah.
He has walked in here with nothing.
Yeah.
We got off of work.
Yeah, we got off work. We got dinner, sat down and went, I literally asked before we started recording, is this a take? And
yeah, that's all we do is take takes. We don't do retakes.
Yeah, so if you remember, I pitched this about, I think 2 weeks ago now, where I said we're going to be looking at the best movies set in each state across all 50 states. Oh,
okay.
Now, obviously, we want to do something a little different this time. We don't want the whole hour and a half, 2 hours, we'll record till we can't anymore thing.
Mm-hmm.
We want to keep it an hour.
Yeah.
So for that, I propose an addendum. We'll do 4 states.
4 states.
We'll do 2 big ones.
Let's do the ones that matter. Fight about it later.
So no Nebraska or any of the Carolinas or Virginias.
Movies that take place in Nebraska. Oh, fuck. Downsizing. Shit, that's a good one.
No, it's not. Stop lying.
I kind of liked it. Slapshot 2, come on. Children of the Corn.
Okay, Children of the Corn's pretty good.
Nebraska? Come on. They got Nebraska over there.
We can watch it now on Pluto TV. which is funny enough. Where I think
You haven't seen? Have you seen that meme where it's like, you haven't seen this movie? Or you haven't seen this show? It's on Pluto. You haven't seen this? It's on Grumpy.
that
It's a Punk Oppa original. Like, and then it just keeps saying that for like an hour.
Yeah,
It's just all the Children of the Corn movies.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It just makes
they got
sense.
corn out there.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do the 4 big ones. California.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's us.
No, shut up. No,
or
it's
what
not.
it used to,
We moved to New Hampshire, Alabama.
New Hampshire, Alabama.
Yeah. We'll do California. We'll do New York. You want to do 4 corners? It fucking Florida and then
Oh, we could go
Oregon.
We can go California, go Florida, and we could go like
New
Maine.
York. Oh, Maine.
We could
Yeah.
go Maine, all the Stephen King movies.
Oh, dude, there's so many. Every Stephen King movie is fucking set in Maine.
Oh fuck, dude! Escape from L.A.
Oh, okay. We'll
All
set.
right. Well, sorry, I'm getting excited looking at things.
Yeah, I know.
Humboldt County, that's Northern California.
I know. Okay, so let's start with Oregon, just because I feel out of the 3 we picked, that's probably the one that I think has the least amount of things.
I've been to Oregon.
Oh, damn! This is already a killer selection.
So,
Now, to specify, we're looking at movies that are set in Oregon. They don't necessarily have to be shot in Oregon.
yeah,
Like, Chicago is called Chicago, but it was shot like in fucking
like Canada or some shit.
Canada or some bullshit. I'm counting it as Chicago. Chicago. All right, so Oregon. These are the options we got right here.
We have Paranorman. We have whatever the fuck Night Moves is.
You can watch it on Filio.
Philo.
Whatever.
All right. The Oregonian. Great.
Goonies.
The Goonies. This movie's about me.
Because you're a gooner?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a movie about kids. Pedophile.
No, not the one that I'm in. Or whatever. I don't know.
Stand By
Me.
Is this a... Stand By Me takes place in Oregon? Can you double check that? You're telling me a Stephen King movie is set in Oregon?
I was so confused. I thought it said like Stand and Deliver.
That's in Los Angeles,
That's
baby.
yeah. That's
Jaime Escalante.
yeah.
Meth.
4 Oregon boys decide to go see a body. After learning that a stranger has been accidentally killed near their rural homes, 4 Oregon boys decide to go see the body.
What?
They're 4 Oregon boys. I bet he was on drugs because he didn't make it in Maine or whatever.
Yeah.
Or he was not on drugs.
That's why it's set in Maine.
Yeah.
We'll do... Okay. This is the bracket that I got right now. We'll do Paranorman, The Goonies.
Let's scroll through a little bit more. Let's see if anything like jumps out at us.
Go one more over.
First Cow.
None of these. None of
These are... We just went to Google and we looked up movies that take place in Oregon. There's like 4 different... There's so many different things.
If you're from Oregon and you're like, oh, this movie should be on there. Hey. I hate to tell you.
Don't tell us.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me anything.
Ah, fuck. I thought it said Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain is Colorado, famously.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And Texas? See, because there's also movies where I'm all like, they take place across multiple states. So what would it be?
Oh, Christina's texting me, by the way. Hi, Christina. When you're listening to this, hi.
Hello.
There you go.
There we
Shout
go.
out.
Sorry, I was really taken aback.
What about Cthulhu?
I have.
That's on the Roku channel.
We're good.
Have you seen Short Circuit?
Yeah, I love
That
Short
sounds
Circuit.
familiar.
It's the one with Johnny Five. Johnny Five feels alive.
Oh. Weird. That takes place in Oregon?
Well, apparently so. It's
Good.
got a white dude playing an Indian guy.
Oh, shit.
Look it up. Look at him.
Not cool.
Look at him. Short Circuit. Click it. Click it.
Johnny Five is alive?
Let me see. Where is he? Fisher Stevens.
Oh, no. Oh, that guy. He looks familiar to me.
He's in Succession.
Oh, shit. He is in Succession. Wait, you told me this. You told me this when we were watching Succession.
Look at this.
That's crazy. Oh,
But
my
you know
God.
what?
Don't say it.
You know.
No, don't say it. You can't. You're not allowed to say that.
You guys look it up and make your own judgment. It's wrong. It's wrong and it's immoral. But look it up and then.
He's only 61, but he looks old.
He looks like 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in the banana peel.
He's really thin.
He's got a small neck.
All right. Oh, he does. I remember we did talk about how he has a really tiny neck. Also, we were watching Succession.
Like a toothpick.
But anyways, back to.
Apparently, he was a jerk too.
Oh, all right. Well,
bunch of people.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah. So.
We don't fuck with that.
Yeah. And also, fucking did brown face.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, the bracket: Paranorman, The Goonies, Stand By Me, and Short Circuit. Short Circuit's out, obviously, right?
I don't think anyone's really gonna know about it other than a handful of people.
Me.
And I only know about Johnny Five. That's all I know.
Because it was referenced a lot in Family Guy.
Yes.
So, all right, that's out. Paranorman. Have you seen Paranorman?
No, I saw the trailer when it came out, and as a kid, I was like, "Oh, I want to see that," and I never did.
Paranorman, first openly gay cartoon character. There's a
Who's gay, him or the dog?
The dog. You're thinking of Frankenweenie.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Hey, you at home? Set your counters. Set your clocks. Ark's made a blunder. What a classic Arkism. That's Frankenweenie.
Fuck, that is Frankenweenie.
No, Paranorman is. By the way, Ark's blunders are we catch them right away. My blunders are you're listening at home, Google it, and then everything I said is wrong. And then
I'm fact checkable in the moment. You're fact checkable after the fact.
Yeah, it's because I'm so confident in what I say.
Well, I was confident about me saying the weenie. You just knew that was wrong.
Yeah. All right. All right, Paranorman. It's
apparently My Own Private Idaho is a movie that takes place in Oregon.
But it's called
well, he moves probably from Idaho and moves to Oregon.
Yeah. The Postman with fucking what's his face?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's a guy delivers mail. Post-apocalyptic.
Oh, you know what? I would expect there would be more like movies about the Oregon Trail that take place in Oregon, but I guess not.
I guess not. You and me, baby, we'll do that. I don't care enough about Oregon.
Go on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, I don't care enough about Oregon.
I think I could survive the Oregon Trail now.
Yeah, everyone. Hey, you know what you got, pal? You got a car.
No, but I'm saying
access to modern medicine.
No, I'm saying if I was in a carriage now,
yeah, you know what?
I could just stop at the grocery store, pick up some fire logs.
Yeah.
If I had no technology, and if you gave me however much money people back then would have done the trip with,
zero money.
No, it's not. Well, like in the game though, you can start with money. So that's what I'm imagining.
I'll give you $50. You got to start at Missouri or something.
Where the fuck did they start?
They started like Midwest.
I need to look at Missouri on a map. Oh shit!
And you got to go across one.
I get $50.
$50.
I think I die in the middle of Kansas.
I think you died going out of Missouri.
Oh, come on, man! I can make it. Whoa, why is Kansas City almost out of Kansas?
It's right on the. Right, I think it's someone from Missouri going, that's that Kansas City over there. You see?
Wow, the Kansas City's in Missouri.
That's why it's a bunch of people from Missouri going, hey, look, it's Kansas City.
Whatever. All right.
That city is basically Kansas.
Kansas.
Rest in
movie
peace, Norm.
Bracket. Get finished. Am I right?
All right, let's go back to fucking Oregon. All right, so
sorry, I'm lost.
Paranorman first openly gay character, gay fucking animated character. It's a girl goes up to a guy, goes, hey, fucking, it's Paranorman's bully, I think. The girl goes, hey, can I take you out to dinner? He goes, oh, dude, yeah, you can invite me and my boyfriend Jeff would love to go to dinner with you.
Dude, that's kind of sick. I didn't know he was gay.
Yeah. But it's whatever.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I burped into the microphone.
The picks are The Goonies and Stand By Me.
All right. How do you feel about Stand By Me?
Love Stand By Me. It's one of those movies that
I only know about it from Family Guy. That's all I know from Family Guy.
Okay. What about The Goonies?
I've never actually seen The Goonies.
You are a fucking liar. We've fucking watched The Goonies. We've watched The Goonies so many times.
I have never seen The Goonies. I can't tell you what happens in that movie.
You're a
I know,
fucking
hey,
liar.
you guys. That's all I know.
You know what's funny? That's not even a reference. Like, it's a reference to the Goonies, but it's from the electric company. It's the characters watching the TV show and goes, hey, you guys. Because in the TV show, they do that.
I have never seen the Goonies.
Call Kayla right now.
I have never seen the Gooners
Call
before.
Kayla right fucking now.
No.
Because I guarantee you, there's been times where Kayla's been over and she goes, can we watch the Goonies? And I go, yes. Sorry.
I don't.
I'm angry, that's why.
Okay. It's okay. Joe's mic was popping. Hold on. You're okay.
Does that sound good?
Oh, it's this. I gotta tighten it.
It's got tight in.
All right, he's good. Sorry if that fucked up your ears. I'll try and mute it or cut over it, or not, and you live with it.
Okay, so you haven't seen the Goonies.
I have not, but I know that it's wholesome and cool.
All right, Stand By Me. Family Guy parody is what I'm assuming you.
I want you to know all of 4 of the movies that are on this I've never seen before.
God.
You could pick.
I'll give it to the Goonies.
You give it to the Goonies?
I'll give it to the
I was
Goonies.
gonna give it to Paranorman.
I'll give it to the Goonies. Let's go to Florida. Movies that take place in Florida.
Movies that take place in Florida.
Hopefully you've seen more.
Why the
Florida.
fuck would I have ever seen a Florida movie?
Why the fuck wouldn't you have?
No shot. Edward Scissorhands takes place in
Yeah,
Florida.
it takes place in Florida. Fucking you've seen
Bad Boys?
both
because
of them.
Miami. Oh, fuck.
Scarface.
Hold on, there's so many. Caddyshack! The Birdcage! I have my favorite.
Okay. Well. if
Sorry,
you-
I mean, no, I don't. Edward Scissorhands, Magic Mike,
Yeah.
Citizen Kane?
Wait, there's another movie called Night Moves that takes place in Florida?
Armageddon?
No, Night Moves.
Sorry,
Wasn't
I
there-
was just saying more movies.
Wasn't that in Oregon also?
No.
Are you
Hard-nosed
sure about
private
that?
investigator Harry Mosby. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Takes place there to locate runaway daughter. His search takes him to Florida. Yeah, there was not a Night Moves in Oregon.
Go up. No, to the left. Left. Second one. Night Moves.
Oh, it's the one that was on Philo.
2 Oregon environmentalists and a former Marine hatch a...
Wait, that's
Kid,
so
stop
weird.
moving.
Sorry,
Stop
sorry. I'm scrolling.
Hatch a plan to blow up a hydroelectric dam. However, fractures start to grow between the group as guilt and paranoia overwhelms them.
Jesse
This-
Eisenberg, Dakota Fanning, and Peter Sarsgaard?
Sarsgaard, yeah.
Who's that?
Green Lantern?
Not Skarsgård?
No, Sarsgaard.
Fuck. What the hell?
That's what it says right there. You ever see Green Lantern?
Yeah, of course, dude.
You know Parallax?
Yeah.
The big yellow thing?
Yeah.
You know the head?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's him?
That's him.
He's the guy in the wheelchair?
He's the guy in the wheelchair.
Whoa.
Amazing, isn't it?
No. I'm sorry. Have you seen Moonlight?
Yeah, I love Moonlight.
That takes place in Florida.
It does.
Apollo 13 doesn't. It takes place in space. Idiot.
Yeah.
I guess ground control is in Florida.
Isn't it in Houston?
No, that's Houston. Houston.
Houston.
Ground control to Major Tom.
No, you take off from Florida, but the ground control's on Houston. That's why they go, Houston, we have a problem.
It's fair. It's fair.
Okay.
I'll believe you.
Citizen Kane does not take place in Florida.
Maybe at one point. There's like a Miami thing. I don't know.
No, because Citizen
It's
Kane...
like I bought a paper in Florida.
It's Rosebud, you see?
It's in the Florida Keys. Is that a thing? The Florida Keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where the Everglades are.
Whoa, dude, you know that? Well,
I don't know. I don't know if that's where the Everglades are.
Florida is where the Everglades is, and
No.
I learned that because of work.
No. I know the Everglades are in Florida. I don't know
Oh.
if they're in the Florida Keys.
I didn't know that the Everglades was Florida. I just always heard of the Everglades, and I went, that's somewhere.
Are we dumb? You and me?
No, just less educated.
Okay. I'm going to pick, since we know more, I'm going to pick a little bit more.
Ernest Saves Christmas!
You like the Ernest movies?
No. I've never really seen them.
Okay, wonderful. Let's do Edward Scissorhands. Because apparently it takes place in Florida.
Wait, we didn't even talk about the Florida project.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know what it is.
It's got Willem Dafoe in it.
Oh, cool. I like that guy. My
Edward
child,
Scissorhands-
you must bounce on it. Crazy style. Do you think?
I haven't seen Nosferatu yet.
Do you think Nosferatu takes place in Florida?
No, it takes place in Transylvania.
No.
I haven't seen it
It
yet.
takes place in the UK.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't. It takes place in Transylvania.
No.
Starts in Transylvania
Nosferatu's in Transylvania.
Transylvania.
Then he travels on a boat.
to the UK,
I believe so.
not Germany.
Could
Don't-
be Germany.
Don't they talk in like weird accents?
British.
Okay. That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Scarface
Carface, yes.
got to be on there. So that's
Very
one.
good. Very good movie, yeah.
Edward Scissorhands will be the other one.
All right.
Caddyshack
I like Caddyshack a lot. And The
Caddyshack-
Truman Show. Hold on.
doesn't count.
No?
I feel like it doesn't. He's trying to go to Florida in the movie
But where is the little like bubble dome thing?
in
that-
Burbank.
Take place in California.
Yeah.
All right. We
Doesn't
don't count
count.
that one. Yeah, we don't count that one. But I do love The Truman Show.
Okay. Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. Funny movie.
Oh, Dolphin Tale.
I don't. Oh, Dolphin Tale! Yo, fucking. Write a comment below on
Dolphin
Spotify
Tale.
if you like Dolphin Tale.
The Birdcage.
Fucking love the Birdcage.
Okay.
Robin Williams, the gay movie. So good. I'm writing an essay about it actually right now for my film class.
Armageddon doesn't count. That's in space.
No, not the whole time.
The entire time.
They got to get up there.
Donnie Brasco doesn't count. It's New York. And then they go to Florida at the end.
All right. Well, these are the top ones that Google's given us right now.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Those four are good. Those four are due. Let's go. The Birdcage versus Caddyshack.
I'm just staring at Joseph right now.
No, you're not. You're looking up somewhere else. Now you're staring at me.
I'm staring at Joseph
Now
right
you're
now.
staring at me. Okay.
I really like Caddyshack. I think it's really funny.
Yes. But is it funnier than The Birdcage? No.
Maybe in some ways, during some points with some slapstick.
You know.
But I think The Birdcage is just a better overall movie
yes.
because it has depth and meaning to it.
Yeah.
And
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack is like
It's got a dancing
bunch
gopher.
of old comedians riffing for a long
It's
time.
Ronnie Dangerfield going, "Hey, look
Hey.
at me. I'm rich.
I'm on the green.
Hey, this hat looks stupid. Hey, but it looks good on you."
Yeah, yeah, just shit like that.
It's literally it does the.
And it's funny. It's good though.
There's
it is
so
good.
many times where someone looks at the camera and goes, like does the pulling on the collar. bit.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. How I don't know why I said how. Do you wanna watch that Rodney Dangerfield movie where he goes back to school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to school?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's watch that after this. Sorry guys, we're gonna get out of here real fast. We're gonna really rush
making me
through it.
cry. Look, dude, there's legit a tear forming.
He's so happy.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this tear out.
All right, hold on. It's forming. There's a little twinkle in his eye. I think he wants to make love to me.
Kinda.
Whoa.
Fucking, you just said, can we watch a Rodney Dangerfield movie? That means a lot, dude.
he's wiping his tear.
Oh my god, that was
Wait,
fucking...
Joe, you didn't even fucking throw Magic Mike in the Bunsen burner or whatever.
Who gonna pair Magic? You want to go Magic Mike versus Dolphin Tail?
Yeah.
All right, do you want to see fucking a movie about things flopping around or the movie about the dolphin?
What are you, Rodney Dangerfield?
Hey, I got no respect. We're gonna die.
I gotta look at the description for Dolphin Tail again.
While swimming free in the ocean, a young dolphin gets caught. It's the one where the dolphin gets a piece of its tail cut off.
Is that the one that has Flipper in it?
No, that's Flipper.
Oh, okay.
You fool.
Yo, there's like a part of me that like I thought, wait, is that called Flipper? And I went, how many dolphin movies can there be?
A lot.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, it's like for a solid period from like the early 2000s to like the early 10s, people were fucking with dolphins and mermaids.
Yeah. And fucking killer whales and shit.
Yeah.
Free Willy.
Shout out Blackfish.
Man, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Fuck you, SeaWorld.
Yeah. And fishermen.
Anyways, I'd pick Magic Mike over Dolphin Tail.
Yeah.
And I've never seen Magic Mike or Dolphin Tail. I mean, I might have seen Dolphin Tale like on TV at one point.
I'll go Magic Mike over Dolphin Tale. So Caddyshack, you want to do Birdcage over Caddyshack?
Yeah.
All right, Birdcage, Magic Mike.
It's fucking Birdcage, bro.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay. Scarface, Edward Scissorhands.
Scarface.
Scarface, 100%.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like Edward Scissorhands is like
It's kind of.
it's a good movie. Like it's watched.
Yeah.
It's like you watch it, you go, that wasn't a waste of time.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't.
I mean, Scarface. I mean,
Isn't Edward Scissorhands like really campy? Also,
it's like a little B movie.
it's got like a little camp to it.
Yeah, it's B movie esque. But so is Scarface. Scarface also has like a degree of camp to it.
I don't describe Scarface as having camp to it. I feel like Scarface has like grit.
Yeah,
and,
like it's like
it's like rough around the edges a little bit.
The both sides of the B movie coin. It's either you get like a really sleazy, gritty movie, or like a campy, goofy thing.
Yeah, maybe. I just know that Scarface is like really good.
Yeah.
And Edward Scissorhands is
Scarface is
it's
like
all right.
Scarface is like 3 hours,
It is a long fucking movie.
but
It's like a
it's like a good 3 hours.
it's like a 12-act play.
Yeah, it's literally 2 movies in one.
Yeah. It's like him coming from Italy and then like or sorry. me starting to describe the plot of The Godfather.
You're like, oh man, The Godfather's great. Can we do that one?
He comes from Ellis Island.
He goes, that's the second one, by the way.
Fuck. Can't even get that one right. I like those movies.
Right.
Anyways, he fucking lands in Florida and he goes, I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
All right, Chickle.
Tony Bobby Monahan or whatever.
Bobby Monahan
Bobby Monahan.
from SNL.
Yeah.
He's doing all this.
Yeah.
Someone should catch that guy.
I just saw a clip of him on TikTok.
Is
Where
it
he
the
was looking at his
SNL
old-
audition?
He's looking at his audition and went, oh, no.
Hey, let me tell you about Pepper.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, Bobby.
And he's got the do-rag.
Yeah, that's not okay. But anyways, Scarface.
Clears Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what, like the first half of the movie is him like getting into power.
Yeah.
And then the second half is how that deteriorates his life.
And then the mid-montage, push it to the limit.
Oh, I forgot about that. Wow.
Literally to encapsulate that he is at the limit of
Yeah,
this lifestyle.
I forgot about that. Wow.
Push it to the limit.
And then what do we have left?
Okay, so Scarface over Scissorhands,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be Scarface versus Birdcage.
I'm going Birdcage. For me.
Okay. I think Birdcage is better than Scarface,
Mm-hmm.
but I kind of want to argue with Scarface a little bit.
Okay.
Now,
Be wrong,
yes. Let me get there.
bitch.
Let me get there. Scarface is 3 hours,
Uh-huh.
and it's 2 movies in one.
Yeah.
Birdcage is just one movie.
That's true. It is just one movie.
How long is the Birdcage?
Fucking longer than you, bitch. Sorry.
Wow.
Hour 58. It's almost 2. It's like 2 hours.
Yeah. Hmm.
Right, let's look at Scarface and let's see if you've been.
Okay,
proven
you know
wrong.
what? I know the one thing that the Birdcage that's like a notch on Birdcage. The weird relationship between the daughter.
245.
The weird relationship between the daughter and the son. The daughter's 17, and the son's like 22 or whatever.
Oh yeah, that is weird. Yeah. When did the Birdcage take place? It was shot in '96. I know, or it came out in '96.
It's contemporary. It takes place in the
in
time
the time that it was made.
in the time that it was made.
So like but like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit with the son. Like in the movie to me is like the shit that happens with the son is what affects Robin Williams' character in the
Yeah.
movie, which really, like, I really enjoyed like that stuff.
The son is, that's the thing though. It's like the son's like the MacGuffin.
Wait, I feel like we should explain the plot of the Birdcage at least a
Yeah.
little bit. So the Birdcage is.
You want to read the Google one?
Yeah, we can read the Google.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip that first part, but it's
Okay.
a remake from an old French movie.
Yeah.
La
La Cage au Feuillet.
Cage aux Foyers. An engaged couple, Val Goldman and Barbara Keeley, shakily introduce their future in-laws. Val's father Armand, a gay Miami drag club owner, pretends to be straight and attempts to hide his relationship with Albert, who's played by Nathan Lane. Oh, and Armand is played by Robin Williams. He attempts to hide his relationship with Nathan Lane, his life partner, and the club's flamboyant star attraction, so as to please Barbara's father, controversial Republican Senator Kevin Keeley, played by Gene Hackman.
Really well played by Gene Hackman.
Yeah, he's a fucking real
Powerhouse.
Republican guy in that. Yeah. But yeah, it's basically his son asking his father to like not be gay for a dinner.
Yeah.
And then it's like him struggling with like, I've hidden the like who I am for so long. I don't want to do this. But then he goes, "Fuck, it's my son.
Yeah.
I'll do it." And then a lot of problems arise. But it's also very funny and very good.
Yeah. I will say the ending of that movie, the last bit, really fucked with me. Like it teared me. We were watching it together and it teared me up.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna get into it because I kind of want people to discover this on their own. If you haven't seen The Birdcage, just go watch it. Yeah, it's on.
It's on Fubo. I have to see.
It's on Max. Say that.
It's on MGM Plus.
It's on Max.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. It's on like so much stuff.
Yeah.
It's on Max. It's on.
If you got $5 to spare, fucking rent it on YouTube. You know.
Yeah, it's really, really good. It's on Philo.
Goddamn fucking Philo. I hear Philo one more time, I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
It's on Fubar. What's Fubar?
Fucked up beyond all recognition.
What's that from?
It's the military term.
Oh, I hate that. Why do I know that?
Because it's made its way to the lexicon of life.
I don't like lexicons. I'm more of an Autobot guy.
Okay. I will say, Birdcage is an ensemble movie.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
Scarface really, it's just Al Pacino.
Al Pacino's.
And he's fucking...
Who's his like wife in that?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer, yeah.
But she kind of like teeters off. Like she just disappears at
basically,
the end.
yeah.
So...
And then who's his like boy? His boy in that.
Manny's the guy's name. I forget the actor's name.
Is he not like a big actor?
No.
Interesting. But yeah. So
he was in Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
He was Don Eladio.
Who's that one?
He's the cartel boss that talks like this.
Which cartel boss?
The cartel boss that dies in the pool.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, yeah. I remember when they were like Mexico and they get poisoned by ghosts.
Gus.
Goose.
He drinks and then he goes, "Gus, you've poisoned me."
And then they fall in the pool.
Falls in the pool.
Why does he sound kind of like Nosferatu?
Gus,
You've poisoned me.
You've poisoned me. Is that how Nosferatu talks in that movie?
No.
I haven't seen it yet.
You will spend 3 nights. And this one counts, so it's 2 nights.
That a good impression?
I think so.
Okay.
Talk about it in the comments. That's not there.
So, Birdcage over Scarface.
I fucking love Birdcage.
It's really good. Okay, let's move
I
on.
feel like Birdcage is underrated, too. I feel like I don't know a lot of people that know about the Birdcage.
That's true. Scarface got a lot of popularity in the 2000s because...
It blew up, and then... I'm reloaded.
Yeah. Okay, I'm reloading.
And then, this is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Remember that?
What does that have to do with anything?
In it, they do a Scarface thing, too.
Oh.
This whole town's a pussy, just waiting to be fucked. Remember that?
A Scarface reference.
That's a Scarface line.
Yeah.
This whole town's a pussy.
I will say, though, Scarface has some
banger lines. Yeah, like one-liners.
Lines. He goes, "Okay, well, Tony, what are you looking for?" He goes, "The world, chico.
The world, chico.
And everything in it."
That's fucking hard. Yeah.
A
literal mountain of cocaine on his desk.
Yeah. Just.
It's crazy as shit.
By the way, Al Pacino did so much fake cocaine in that movie that he permanently damaged his nasal passageways.
That's crazy. What did they make the fake cocaine out of?
B12.
Real cocaine.
B2 vitamins or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Vitamin powder.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So, Goonies is the best movie in Oregon.
It takes place in Oregon.
Birdcage, best movie that takes place in Florida. Ironically, Scarface and Birdcage both are in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, where the fuck else are you gonna record it in Florida?
Orlando?
Oh, the Disney movie?
Jacksonville?
Fake. Hey,
Tallahassee.
Jacksonville. I hope you guys have a great time.
Yeah. Hey, Jacksonville, how you doing? You good? Go to California now.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Bye. Bye. Miami.
Now, see, the thing about California is so fucking big.
Yeah, it is. It's big as shit, and there's gonna be like just shit about.
Because there's movies like Wine Country right there. See, that's a movie about fucking wine country. Swingers is in Vegas. That doesn't count.
All right, well, we can kick out some of these. Easy A is here. Escape from L.A. Let's
Welcome
go
to
with
Dogtown, a movie about skateboarding.
like I mean, there's gonna be every goddamn movie that's about the about Hollywood also, and like Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Yeah. In the city of fallen angels, where the ocean meets the sand, you will form a strong alliance and the world's most awesome band.
This is a good movie. Point Break and Beverly Hills Cop.
Really good movies.
Very good movies.
Okay, we got more options. There's some that aren't even popping up. By the way, Easy Rider, that's across the whole nation. Doesn't count. Vacation, also across the whole nation. Doesn't really count. All right, I'm going to hit you with some. Clueless.
Encino Man is one of the ones that they put on here.
Oh, damn. It takes place in Encino, California.
Oh, I can like click through tabs. Oh, shit.
Okay. I'm going to give you 6.
They're all?
I'm going to give you 8.
Sorry, hold on. It just made movies. Hold on. Research this.
I'm going to give you 8.
You can give me what? 8 what?
8 movies.
8 movies?
Okay. Can you pull up like a notepad or something?
Yeah, I can pull up a notepad. Also, maybe we can just go to the Wikipedia that says film set in California.
Yeah, but like, because I already got the 8.
Oh, okay. Sorry, hold on. Notepad. Hey, and feel free to message us your own list of movies that you think
Or take place
in whatever state that you think is better than what we said.
Okay, number 1, Training
You're wrong.
Day.
Training Day. Training Day. Ethan Hawke.
Denzel
Washington. That was bad.
That was terrible. Both of us. Clueless. You've seen Clueless?
Never seen Clueless. I don't even know what
Okay,
it's about.
Princess Diaries. Takes place in San Francisco.
Oh, I love the Princess Diaries.
That's the one with Anne Hathaway, right?
Yes.
Princess Diaries.
And what's her face? That older lady.
Emma Thompson.
Wait, movie. Emma Thompson. That's your name? Where did you see Princess Diaries?
In my head.
Oh, it's in your head. Fuck. You came up with that?
Yeah.
That shit came out. Oh.
No, Julie Andrews. Not
Julie Andrews.
I saw it before. Before it went, I corrected myself. Okay.
I want you guys to know, it's not a podcast episode, unless
Joe's wrong about something.
no,
Oh.
unless I see something and I go, oh, about a certain topic. This movie came out 2001. This movie came out right before 9/11.
Not right before.
Like a month before.
Not right before.
Like a month and a half
Not
before
right
9/11.
Not right before.
The world did not have a chance to enjoy the Princess Diaries.
They had a good
long
month.
enough.
They had a good month.
And then disaster.
They had a good month.
Would you look at that?
God damn it.
Princess Diaries might have helped us heal if it came out a little bit later.
Okay.
All right, back
Princess
to
Diaries.
it's on the list.
Okay.
Training Day, Princess Diaries. What else?
Die Hard.
That takes place in LA?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Come to the Yeah. Okay. Die Hard. Pretty Woman. Have you seen Pretty Woman?
Pretty Woman. No.
Okay. Well, put it on there anyways.
Who's in that one?
Julia Roberts.
I know of it. I know it's a really famous movie.
Yeah. Pretty Woman. Blood In, Blood Out.
That's a Joe Davila special.
Blood In, Blood Out. Come on. Do it. Put it in.
Is it in here?
It should be.
Just Blood Work, Bloody Birthday, Blue Thunder. Let's look at Blood In, Blood Out. Blood in.
I mean, it takes place in California.
Yeah, I know. It takes place like in the heart of LA.
The real heart of LA, East LA.
Yeah, it does. It takes place over like a 20-year period. Wow.
Yeah. It's not really conveyed in the movie because
Miklo.
the characters are the same age the whole time.
No one's gonna know what Blood In, Blood Out is.
I'm gonna know.
It's a movie about
Gangs in LA.
gangs in LA, and then they like
One becomes a
this
cop.
dude goes into
Prison.
and one of them becomes a cop.
One of them becomes a cop, and the other one becomes a painter. And a
Painter.
drug addict.
Yes. And there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of gay tension in that movie too.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Go ahead and put... Sorry, I was scratching my mustache.
That's okay. That's okay.
The Lost Boys. Put The Lost Boys on
What's
there.
The Lost Boys?
Have you not seen The Lost Boys?
I've seen The Wild Boys.
What's The Wild Boys?
Wild Boys is a show.
Bam Margera and
Not Bam Margera.
Steve-O, Chris Pontius.
Steve-O, Chris Pontius, yeah.
Boys.
1987? Wait.
We've seen this.
I did see this with you.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones that you want to put on this?
It takes place in California. It's a beach town in California.
Whoa.
Northern California also. Separated from Southern.
True. Hey, we have a little bit of North Cal representation.
Hella representation, dog. That's how someone from NorCal would say that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome for that.
That's a joke. Let's just for them too, let's throw in Humboldt County.
Haven't seen it? Put it in.
I got my boy up there.
Okay.
Swingers?
Takes place in Vegas, so no.
Frack.
All right, go back.
Frack. Where?
Get to the notes.
Okay.
Go ahead and put Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Easy A.
I just realized I spaced it out weird. Oh. Fucking love Easy A. Like, fuck yeah. Easy A.
Okay, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more.
We need uno más. You want to put Encino Man on there?
Fuck yeah, put Encino Man on there.
Alright, sick. Damn, we chose Encino Man over the last black man in San Francisco.
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't either, and I think that's wrong. What about Beverly Hills Cop, though?
Oh, what about Point Break?
I'm going to tell you now. Is there any movie that you want to swap out for Point Break or Beverly Hills Cop?
Blood In, Blood Out. Swap it out.
For which one?
Point Break.
Just going to put PB.
And then Die Hard, swap it out for Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what did Encino Man?
Do you want to put Encino Man on there?
Yeah, put Encino Man.
Or do you want to put Blood In, Blood Out back in?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Joe does just need his love for
Blood In, Blood Out.
Blood In, Blood Out to be known.
Yeah. The guy who directed that is married to Helen Mirren.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Look it up. Taylor Hackford. Helen Mirren since 1997.
Holy shit. Wow. How's she doing? She's 79.
He went
How's he doing? Or how old is he? 80. They're the same age. Good for them.
and look at like the movie. He directed Ray with fucking Jamie Foxx.
Dude.
The Devil's Advocate, also a great movie.
Yeah. This guy's got a good track record.
He went, I'm gonna make this movie about gangs in East LA. I'm American. I'm gonna do that.
I'm going to make a movie about a documentary or like a biopic about Ray Charles.
Ray Charles. And what if the devil was a lawyer and Al Pacino?
What's that one?
Devil's Advocate.
Whoa. Cool.
Yeah. What if Al Pacino was the devil and Keanu Reeves was his
Keanu
lawyer?
Reeves is in this. I have heard of this.
It's a weird fucking movie, dude.
Really?
Weird fucking
Is
movie.
it good?
It's fucking good.
Where does it take place? New York.
It's fucking weird, dude.
All right. Well, we have our list, Joseph.
Okay.
Training Day, Princess
We're
Diaries.
gonna do top, bottom. So we're not gonna put Training Day up against Princess Diaries.
We have Training Day, Princess Diaries, Beverly Hills Cop, Pretty Woman. Paul Blart was PB again?
Point Break. Man.
Point Break, sorry. Lost Boys, Easy A, Encino Man.
You did that. You put that. You did it. It's like the fucking sticker.
Forgot quick.
We put a sticker on a microphone and went 3 years ago when we bought these fucking microphones.
Yeah.
We put a sticker on one that worked or one for some. It's like, this is the good one. Put the sticker on it.
But we were like, this one's mic 1, this one's mic 2.
Yeah.
How do we denote which one's mic 1 and which one's mic 2?
Put a sticker.
Put a sticker on one of them.
Yeah.
We don't remember which is the good one or which one's the bad
And
one.
I asked them, what is more probable? Me and you going, oh, this is the good one. Put a sticker to let us know that it's the good one. Or this is the bad one. Put a sticker to make sure we don't use it.
Yeah, we're really.
And the thing is, both equally probable.
Yeah, so we just picked the one with the sticker on it.
Damn it, past Joseph and past Arik.
It sounds good so far through my ears, so I think it's okay.
I hope so.
It's fucking recordings that sound like shit.
Training Day versus Encino Man.
Training Day.
All day, every day, right?
Yeah, of course. Encino Man's a great movie, though.
Great movie.
I think it's fun. Funny.
Fun.
Brendan Fraser, beautiful man. Ethan Hawke, also a beautiful man.
Ethan Hawke is very beautiful. Denzel Washington.
Beautiful man. Handsome man.
Very.
Still?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
He's older now.
I was
but
checking you to see.
yeah, he's older now, but he's still handsome.
Yeah, he's a handsome guy.
That's, the thing is that he's handsome, but he's also like extremely confident.
Yeah.
Which
have you seen
Gladiator 2?
Dose?
No.
You wanna?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
we'll
on
watch
DVD at this point though.
it. Don't say DVD. We have streaming.
Blu-ray.
You're an old
Sorry.
man. I heard you shuffle in your chair and I heard your joints pop.
Shut up. That wasn't. Shut up. How fucking dare you?
I can hear the geriatric settling in.
Shut up. All right. Denzel Washington over Brendan Fraser.
We're recording this podcast. Make sure to record it on the wax cylinder for the.
Oh, shut up. You're a fool.
We
you know
could
that?
throw this on the old Victrola.
I have a Victrola record player.
I want to get one. Beep, burr, 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 beep, beep, beep,
Okay.
beep, beep.
Denzel Washington over Brendan Fraser. No, let me rephrase that. Denzel Washington over Pauly Shore.
All right, don't do that to me. Oh yeah. Well, go like a side character in Training Day if you're gonna do Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore is a main character.
Secondary character.
Denzel Washington in Training Day is a secondary character.
Look, either way,
Ethan Hawke
it's
is the
Training
main
Day.
character.
Either way, it's Training Day. It rhymes, so it
Okay,
has to be true.
Ethan Hawke versus Samwise Gamgee, or the guy that plays him, Sean Astin. Sean Astin is also in The Goonies. Funny enough.
There you go.
Wow, that guy's in all 50 states.
He's from coast to coast.
Yeah,
Wait, Oregon to California.
he's top to bottom.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. It's the whole West Coast. I'm sure he's been in a New York movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Training Day over Encino Man. Sorry, Encino Man.
Hate
been
to give it
killed.
to you.
Princess Diaries or Easy A.
That's tough. I won't lie to you. That's pretty tough for me.
I hope that everybody here has seen both movies.
Yeah.
But if not, we will give you a little breakdown.
Yeah.
Easy A. Prompted by her popular best friend to spill details of her boring weekend, Olive, a clean-cut teen, decides to spice things up by telling a lie about losing her virginity when the high school busybody overhears the conversation and spreads it all over campus. Olive is suddenly notorious, but for the wrong reasons. Basically, it's like the Scarlet Letter, but as like a
High school
early
drama.
2010. It's a 2010 like high school drama. Like it's what's her name? Emily Stone.
Emily Stone.
Emily Stone now, yeah.
At the time, Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Has Amanda Bynes in it?
Budget of $8 million. It does have Amanda Bynes in it as like the villain girl.
It's got Tooch.
It's got fucking Stanley damn Tucci.
Got Stanley.
And it's got
Tucci.
a funny ass scene where they're sitting at the dinner table and they have an adopted son.
Yeah.
They have an adopted like brother. She has an adopted brother. They're a white family. They have an adopted son who's black, and they go. They're cooking dinner.
It's fucking. They're talking about growth spurts, and the kid goes, "Oh man, I haven't hit my growth spurt yet. When's that gonna happen?" And the mom goes, "Don't worry, we're a family of late bloomers. Olive didn't get hers till she was 16." He goes, "What does that matter? I'm adopted." And Stanley Tucci's character goes, "What?"
He slams the desk.
Yeah. Who told you?
Who told you? It's so funny.
Guys, we were gonna do it together. Another funny scene in that is the one where Emma Stone's character Olive brings her boyfriend over and goes, "So, your boyfriend is obviously gay. I mean, I know that because I was gay once. You know, I was gay.
Yeah.
I was once gay. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, it was before I met your mother."
And then the mom walks in later after he leaves.
Yeah,
She's like,
"Your dad was really gay."
"Look, everybody has their what'd she say? Like, everybody's
Their thing.
it was college. It was a different time." She's like, "No, mom, not about that."
Yeah.
Well, yeah, basically,
I
Sally
was
Tucci.
gay once before your mother.
I was gay once. Yeah.
And you know, who isn't gay every now and then?
Dude, holy fuck! This movie has a budget of 160.
That's the box office, pal.
Oh. This movie made $165 million in the box office.
I wonder what stopped it from making money.
Dude, it could have made way more.
Could have.
Son of a bitch. No one wanted to see movies we were mourning.
You were mourning?
As a baby.
I was. I remember
I
that
pushed the
day.
damn TV off the
It was cloudy.
dresser
Because you're complicated. You never really processed 9/11, did you?
Princess Diaries. Shy San Francisco teenager Mia Thermopolis, played by Anne Hathaway, is thrown for a loop when, from out of the blue, she learns the astonishing news that she's a real-life princess. As the heir to the crown of the small European Principality of Genovia, Mia begins a comical journey towards the throne when her strict and formidable grandmother, Queen Clarice Rinaldi, played by Julie Andrews, shows up to give her princess lessons. So basically, she's learning, she's like, I'm going to be a princess. But then she's also like, no, I'm American. I'm cool. She doesn't know how to be a princess.
Yeah.
But she's...
I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
Uh-huh.
It's probably been 15 years since I've seen The Princess Diary. I'm 26, so 11. Makes sense.
I probably haven't seen this movie since I was 18. Or around there.
So last week?
I'm young as shit.
Just kidding.
I'm a little baby.
Gross. Easy A, though. I try to watch it at least
I
once a year.
rewatch it, so I feel like because of that, it probably...
More gags stick out for me in Easy A.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of like the story of Easy A a little bit better.
It's basically like a retelling of the Scarlet Letter in a more modern way.
Yeah.
Princess Diary is very good, though. I have to go back and rewatch it, and maybe my mind will be changed. But as it stands right now, I'm going to agree with you that Easy A is probably...
It's going to do it
beats
for me.
it for me.
Yeah.
Look, and you're in and out of that movie. It's an hour and a half long. Princess Diary is like almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's probably a beautiful 2 hours, so I got to go back and watch it. But
I will say, though, I did have the biggest crush with Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
With her big poofy hair. This is the thing. This is my point of contention.
Uh-huh.
I hated that she got rid of her big poofy hair.
Who, Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway.
In
the movie.
Oh,
because
fair.
I had big poofy hair like that.
Oh,
as
and
a
you
kid.
saw her yourself in her.
And yeah, exactly. I was like,
She was a screen surrogate for you.
exactly.
Mhm.
I saw myself in her. I was like, I too am a teenage girl.
You know, we all can see a little bit of ourselves in anyone we watch in a movie.
Exactly. And so, yeah.
In
I
Easy A, you were a little redheaded vixen.
No, I was gay Stanley Tucci.
You were a vixen.
That was the gay guy that she had sex with. Is when I
I see myself as
pretended to.
I see myself as a Tooch in that movie. What? Who told you?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
good.
Easy A. Easy A.
Easy A beats it.
Okay. Lost Boys
Or-
Beverly Hills Cop.
For me, Beverly Hills Cop, because I haven't seen Lost Boys. Oh, I have seen Lost Boys, sorry. But still Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Lost Boys is like, there's boys in the...
There's teenagers and they're reckless and it's
and then there's vampires.
yeah, and it's like a retelling of Peter Pan.
There you go. It's Peter Pan with vampires.
Beverly Hills Cop
And
though,
really angsty, I think.
yeah,
Beverly Hills Cop, just a sick-ass movie about a...
with a kick-ass soundtrack.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
And then it has the neutron dance also in the beginning. We're all just doing the neutron dance. That's not how that goes at all.
No. I feel like this is a quick one. I think Beverly Hills Cop beats it quick.
Beverly Hills Cop. But I will say, what I do love about Beverly Hills Cop, it's an action movie that doesn't have a romantic interest in it.
That is true. Yeah.
And
yeah.
kind of gay coded.
He is. I think he does say the F slur in it.
He does, but it was also 1980 like something.
So yeah, like 1983 or 4.
And but like the beginning of the movie where he's with his best friend and like the best friend and him are literally like arms around each other's shoulders and like saying how much they love each other and all this stuff. I'm like, it's maybe not with the intentions, but it comes off that way.
And honestly, actually, the only the only woman in the movie that you would think would be the love interest is just his friend.
Yeah.
That
really
he's like
good friends.
And they've made that very clear where he's like, no, she's a good friend.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the
what
whole
are you talking about? She's just a good friend.
Yeah, it's there's no
and
lingering.
I've seen Beverly Hills Cop a lot of times. It's one of my favorite movies, and I have a lot of thoughts on it and a lot of things. And it was probably because of racism that they didn't get together, because the woman in it is a blonde woman, and Axel Foley's black. He's Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So it's probably because they're like, oh, we can't show an interracial couple. But in doing so, they kind of like
made a movie that didn't have to rely on
that
having to have a love interest that would kind of dilute some of the story.
And it made it better in my opinion,
So are you saying that racism?
Yes. Racism made a movie better.
Whoa. Don't quote that.
Quote
ever, please. Next up, I feel like this is a quick in and out with that one because
Yeah.
It's Lost Boys is a good movie though, from what I've seen. There's like some really good like effects in that movie.
Yeah.
Like visual effect or like
also got a cookout soundtrack.
Yeah.
That shirtless dude in the beginning that fucking plays the saxophone, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diegetic sound.
Yeah.
Look at that, me using one of my film degrees.
Banger of a fucking
By the way, I have a degree now since we last recorded the podcast.
Uh-huh.
And it's in relation to what we're talking about, so
you don't have that one yet.
I have a video production.
Oh, yeah.
Video design and production.
I forget you have that.
I know how they designed the video and how they product it. Anyways.
Okay.
Pretty Woman
Point
and
Break.
Paul Blart.
Point Break.
Point
also another gay-coded movie, Point Break.
Gay as fuck coded.
Yeah.
I remember this is the first time that I had learned that there was stuff like this that happens in movies. You when you were like, yeah, this movie's gay as hell. I'm like, oh, why? Because like they're like shirtless and like high-fiving all the time. And you're like, no, like back then they couldn't show two guys fucking, or they didn't want to put that in a movie.
Yeah.
So what was the closest thing you can do?
A woman that they both have sex with that is buzz cut.
Yeah, that
and like isn't overtly feminine.
It's like a surrogate for them to.
Yeah. And like they both have sex with her, so it's like, she's like the intermediate for this relationship.
They're Eskimo brothers.
That's not cool anymore. I think Eskimo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're Inuit brothers.
No, you can't do that. They're butt buddies.
Yeah. But yeah, there's literally.
Is that homophobic?
Oh, God damn it.
Dang it.
Oh, man.
Guys, we haven't recorded in a couple years. Yeah. We're really out of practice with our. We haven't had our media training yet. Yeah. We're not fully there yet.
Our bad, I guess, right?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pretty Woman or Point Break? I really almost keep saying Paul Blart.
Point Break.
What's Pretty Woman about?
Prostitute. It's like Cinderella, but modern times. But instead of being like, fucking.
She's a prostitute.
She's a prostitute.
Aww.
Yeah. He picks her up and goes, "I'll give you $3,000 just to pretend to be like my date or whatever."
A prostitute and a wealthy businessman fall for one another, forming an unlikely pair. While on a business trip in Los Angeles, Edward, who makes a living buying and breaking up companies, that fucking sucks ass, picks up a prostitute, Vivian, on a lark. Is that what that's called? Is that what on a lark means?
Yeah.
After Edward hires Vivian to stay with him for the weekend, the two get closer, only to discover there are significant hurdles to overcome as they try to bridge the gap between their very different worlds. Yeah, he's a fucking...
He's a rampant capitalist.
Rampant capitalist, and she's just a sex worker.
Yeah.
And I'm sure back when this movie was made in 1990, they went, look at how horrible these two are.
Yeah.
When it's like...
Look how...
Equally... opposite sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
Corrupt businessman and a prostitute.
Yeah. But the thing is like, you know, he's fucking rich. He comes from a loaded family. She has to do it because she has to survive. Yeah, fucking.
He breaks apart companies and sells them.
Yeah.
He's literally destroying like America, and
Yeah.
then she's just having sex with consenting adults for money.
Yeah.
Fucking, what do you want?
What do you want from me?
Her boots look cool as hell. Thank you, Julia Roberts, for all you've done. I don't think I've ever seen an actual Julia Roberts movie.
Ocean's 11.
I've seen that. Never mind. All right, we're good.
And then the really bad Ocean's 12, where she pretends to be Julia Roberts.
Oh, and then they run into Julia Roberts.
Yeah. And then really bad Ocean's 13.
The movies did not get better. They got worse and worse.
We have to pick one for California, so let's go back to the notepad.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
It was Training Day versus.
No, Training Day 1.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Training Day versus Easy A.
No, Training Day versus Encino Man.
I'm moving next round.
Oh, sorry. Oh, are we picking Pretty Woman over Point Break, or what are we picking?
Yeah, Pretty Woman over Point Break over Pretty Woman.
Point Break over Pretty Woman. Okay,
Yeah.
Point Break win.
Okay. Training Day over Easy A.
I will say Training Day just as a movie. I don't think that if a movie is a comedy movie that negates
it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case. But
well,
I do
last
think
round, you know, comedy beat.
that's true.
So.
But I think that Training Day is just an immaculate movie. It's an amazing movie.
Not to say, I mean this with all respect possible. I think Training Day is more serious of a movie than Easy A.
Yeah, and like just in the writing and the acting, like
Yeah.
Training Day they acted the shit out of Training Day.
Yeah, it's a mess. If you want to get into acting, literally watch any of the scenes between Ethan, because so much of that movie is just them in the car.
Yeah,
and it all takes place over one day. It's like, yeah, I mean.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Training Day. It's
Yeah, it's Training Day.
Training Day. Okay.
So I'm just gonna say Training Day right out the gate. Right out the gate. Yeah.
Okay.
Wins.
Beverly
But thank you, Easy A, for what you've done for
Beverly
society.
Hills Cop versus Point Break.
Ooh. For me, it's a nostalgia factor. I'm gonna go Beverly Hills Cop.
I was gonna go Point Break.
Let's fucking duke it out, bitch.
Keanu Reeves. Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Eddie Murphy.
God damn you. God damn you. You know I love Eddie Murphy.
I know you love Eddie Murphy.
God damn it.
I think like
kind of coincidence that we put the two gay movies up against each other.
Yeah, we did. Hey man, just like a hetero guy.
Yeah.
Pitting the gay community against each other.
Yeah, hetero.
Sorry. I'm gonna go with I'm going Beverly Hills Cop just because when I think of Beverly Hills Cop, to me in my mind, like that would be something that I would want to make.
Yeah.
I like Point Break a lot. I couldn't see myself not wanting to, but I can't see myself making a Point Break.
Yeah. But you can
I don't think I'm not in like the headspace to make that kind of film.
Right.
I'm definitely in the type of headspace to make a Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
I love Beverly Hills Cop. I love how it looks. I love how the vibe of it all.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I think Point Break's amazing too, and I think it's probably better shot than it's definitely better shot than Beverly Hills Cop.
Right.
And it probably has a lot more thought put into it. But just Beverly Hills Cop, it nostalgias me.
Yeah.
Gets me right in the nuts.
Damn it.
You know what I'm saying?
You may have convinced me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And even the second Beverly Hills Cop, bro.
Have you seen the third one?
Probably.
The one where
Probably
he's
so.
like at Disneyland?
Yeah, we saw that one. And he's like in the tunnels at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We
he
saw
gets
that one.
fucked up in that movie?
Yeah, he does get fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like all three of them are pretty solid.
Yeah.
I think the first
even
one's the best.
even the new one that came out like this last year.
I did like it. It had some weird writing things for me that
Yeah.
I feel like were a little out of place. But other than that, yeah, like the vibes were kind of cool. And that weird effects thing with that car.
Yeah.
The VFX. I didn't like that weird, like, yeah.
And, you know, CG.
That CG was a little weird.
Yeah. Point Break also got a remake. Not as good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Fuck
go
it.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop. You
Whoa, Beverly Hills Cop beat Point Break. Suck it, film nerds.
Training Day. Beverly Hills Cop. Training Day.
Yeah, Training Day.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, you got it.
Denzel Washington just cannot stress enough how good of a fucking performance that is.
King Kong does not have shit on him.
At all. Fucking at all.
Nothing on him.
Nothing on him. Fucking the scene where fucking Ethan Hawke is gonna get murdered by the cholos,
Dude.
and it's like 'cause he's a good cop.
Yeah.
And you know the thing about that I love that movie is that you can watch it many times and pick up new things.
Yeah,
like for
yeah.
me, it's like, I rewatched it not that long ago. I've just now noticed that the plan was always that he was gonna kill Jake. He was always going to kill him. From the beginning.
Denzel's character?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
He was always going to kill him from the beginning because he needed a rookie cop, right, to execute his plan to get the money.
Oh.
And so he was going to fucking... It's just more obvious that he's going to kill him throughout the day. And it's kind of him going... Like, the whole movie is him trying to go... Like, he's trying to make Ethan Hawke's character look dirty. That's why he goes in the beginning. He goes like, "Hey, smoke this fucking crack pipe."
Yeah.
He's trying to make him look dirty. He tells him to take off his wedding ring. Like that's the second thing he tells him. He's like, "Take off your wedding ring."
Yeah,
because it makes him look bad when the cholos are searching his pocket and the wedding ring comes out. He's like, "Oh, he's just a cheating piece of shit.
Sleazeball." Yeah.
He's a sleazeball that puts his ring away."
So
and look at him. He's fucking high. That's why they also want him to take the money. He wants him to take the dirty money so that when he's killed and he's found, he goes, "Wedding ring off." He's got stuff.
Yeah, all that shit. So, just for people that don't know, Training Day, police drama about a veteran officer who escorts a rookie on his first day with the LAPD. LAPD's tough inner city narcotics unit. Training Day is a blistering action drama that asks the audience to decide what is necessary, what is heroic, and what crosses a line in the harrowing gray zone of fighting urban crime. Does law-abiding law enforcement come at the expense of justice and public safety? If so, do we demand safe streets at any cost?
And you know what? It's all like people like to get on these high horses and talk about stopping crime and doing all this stuff. And it's like, but like the crime in LA is so like ingrained. It is such a societal thing. Like you would have to uproot what society is for that crime to stop existing. So when people are like demanding safe streets and all this, this is what Training Day does. It makes you think about these things because it's a movie that is made to make you fucking think.
Yeah, I was talking to Aaron recently about how like the Yakuza in Japan.
Yeah.
There's a little while ago after, I don't know, it was like maybe in the 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Where the Japanese government really cracked down hard on the Yakuza, and they pretty much like almost eradicated the Yakuza.
Right.
Or really had them in hiding, so they were not active as much. Crime went up in Japan because the Yakuza, organized crime, helped keep down and actually manage unorganized crime, because they'll be like, "Hey, don't fucking do that shit around here. This is Yakuza territory.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you seeing you doing none of that petty crime shit." And they helped keep the streets pretty clean, but at the same time, they were also like killing and
but they were like blackmailing,
you know,
moving drugs in, and
yeah. But like crime went. There's like a weird like
power vacuum,
symbiotic
relationship,
parasitic relationship, I guess, between, you know, crime and its city.
Yeah,
where it's like crime fucking sucks, and you wish it won't exist, but it's like
it's almost necessary.
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe. I don't know.
Crime is necessary is what we're saying.
Yeah.
This movie came out in 2001.
Before or after?
Let's see. It helped us heal. Came out October 5th.
God damn.
A month after 9/11, this movie came out. It's got to be Training Day. Watch it on Peacock. Watch it on Peacock.
Yeah, it's got to be Training Day. Good fucking movie. All right, let's do Maine really fast so we can wrap this up.
Okay. Are we doing Maine?
We're doing the Four Corners. Do you want to do New York instead?
I just Googled Maine.
Movies set in Maine.
Movie set in Maine. Whoa, what the fuck is Dark Shadows?
It's a vampire movie.
Okay. The Mist, Stephen King.
Fucking depressing ass movie.
Like Placid, The Iron Giant. Holy shit. Aquaman?
That's in Maine?
The lighthouse that he's at, I think, is in Maine, yeah.
No, it's in Atlantis.
We won't count it.
Oh, The Parent Trap.
Sick. Pet Cemetery. Can we just write in here Stephen King?
All of them? Make it one?
Just Stephen King.
I think it's PH.
Whatever.
Doesn't
he gets
matter.
a V in this.
All right, do Parent Trap.
Parent Trap, good movie.
Okay.
Then we have Charlotte's Web.
Do Iron Giant.
Iron Giant for sure.
I think it's a great movie. You know what? Let's take
You
out Stephen King.
stay,
Let's do
I
Shawshank
go.
Redemption. That
So
takes
I'll
pla-
take Shawshank for his representative.
Okay. We'll know what that means. One more set in Maine.
There's Casper the Friendly Ghost, The Congressman, Signs of Life, Islander, The Spitfire Grill, Carousel.
Can you go to like the Wikipedia, the big
Yeah. Camp Rock.
Camp Rock is set in.
Camp Rock 2, apparently, the final jam.
I've only seen the first one.
Camp Rock 2 is 2010 music television film directed by the 80s. Fuck, that doesn't give me the description of the movie. Camp Slaughter. Camp Rock. That's the one where they do the Camp Rock thing.
Isn't that the first one?
No, it's the Camp Rock. They go to like the other cool camp, doing that to like instill fear.
Oh,
into
Home
them.
Alone, Home Alone, the Holiday Heist.
Oh, sick. Horse feathers.
Horse feathers.
Pete's Dragon, Poison Ivy, Prophecy, Andre, Aquaman, As the Earth Turns, Battling Jane.
It ends
The
with
Beans
us.
of Egypt, Maine.
What did you
It's-
say to me? The Beans of Egypt, Maine.
Yeah, that's weird. The Beans of Egypt, comma, Maine.
Okay.
Let's scroll down a little bit. A little more. All right. Hanky Panky. Paul Bunyan. Wet, Hot American Summer, The Whales of August. Fucking picking Maine is stupid because this sucks ass.
It's just
They have 3 good-ish movies. Shawshank Redemption's sick, though. Silver Billet.
okay. I'm going to do. I guess we got to do another Stephen King.
Fuck. All right, we could do 2 Stephen Kings.
It 1 or it 2.
They mostly come out at night.
I like the
Mostly.
first one more than the second
Let's
one.
do the first one.
All right, it 2017. Have you seen it?
Can we pin the two Stephen King movies against each other?
Yes.
All right.
All right. It versus Shawshank.
I'm
gonna tell you right now. Stranger Things era me, fucking loved it 2017.
I believe that.
It was just it hit the right note.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the right amount of mixture. Stranger Things was maybe like a year off.
How old are you? Like 19?
Yeah.
Gross. I was 17. Pedophile.
We didn't know each other.
Fuck, you're right.
Wait, 2017? I was not. Hold on. 1998, 2017. What's the math there? 19.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em
Son
all.
of a bitch.
Oh, that's right. Stranger Things came out fucking senior year of my high school.
Really?
No, I had graduated. I had just graduated, and then Stranger
Yeah.
Things came out.
I graduated high school 2017.
Whatever.
Shawshank Redemption versus It. I love Shawshank Redemption.
I think Shawshank
You can do it.
Shawshank Redemption
Yes, baby.
is more timeless than It.
I agree.
Even though It is a really good movie,
Yeah.
and I like it a lot,
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption is like a triumph of the human spirit. It is like, hey, don't get bullied anymore.
And it's like it ends beautifully.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful ending.
Zewa Teneho.
Oh, the place they go to?
Yeah.
Dude, I think Shawshank wins it.
Yeah.
Parent Trap Iron
No
Giant?
contest.
No contest, yeah. Parent Trap Iron Giant?
This is the debate right here.
I'm going Iron Giant. Are you going Iron Giant?
We're gonna go Parent Trap.
Thought I was going to go Parent Trap?
Yeah.
I fucking love Iron Giant.
Yeah.
She makes me cry.
Yeah.
You stay, I go.
Be
So good.
be who you want to be. Who do you want to be? Superman.
And then he fucking flies.
Got the S welded onto him.
I know like how the parts slowly start coming together though.
Yeah, gives you a little hope at the end.
I want you to know in my D&D campaign, that's how I imagine the primordial artifacts that I made.
Oh, damn it.
Kind of like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's kind of like how I imagined them.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a D&D thing. You guys won't get that.
Yeah. Iron Giant over Parent Trap.
Iron Giant wins for sure.
Now,
Iron Giant,
Shawshank.
Shawshank Redemption.
I want the animation to win, but Shawshank is a better movie than Iron Giant.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shawshank is, like, again, it's literally a triumph of the human spirit.
Yeah, I think Iron Giant is like probably one of the best movies that you could show like to a kid. Also,
Yeah.
I think you can fucking 100% enjoy it as an adult. But I think like if you were like looking for a movie, like you're a new parent or whatever, you got a fucking kid, show that motherfucker Iron Giant.
Yeah.
That's gonna teach him some good lessons, and it's gonna make him blubber.
Yeah. Fucking made me cry.
I still cry when I watch
So
it.
did Shawshank though.
I don't think I cried when I watched Shawshank.
No.
Also, when I think of Shawshank, I think of the Family Guy bit, vagina boob.
He was in prison maybe 2 weeks until he finally worked up the courage to say two words to me. Vagina boob.
And that was it. And then it
And
took
then
another 6 months for him to actually tell me a whole sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Family Guy where he goes, "Why you gotta be so obtuse?" And the guy's like,
It
really-
ain't,
Yeah.
wide angle. Yeah, that's so dumb.
he goes, "Oh well, now you're just being a cute." He goes,
Yeah. How many times did Family Guy
Rip
riffed on a movie that we've talked about in this episode? That's so funny.
Family Guy's been on the air for like 15 years.
Long time, yeah.
To this day, I don't know what a hollaback girl is.
I feel like saying that Shawshank Redemption is the best movie that takes place in Maine is a fair statement.
Yeah.
That is a fair statement.
You know, I will say, Iron Giant really doesn't give me Maine vibes.
It does take place in Maine, though.
It takes place in
It's
Maine.
there.
But when I think of Maine, it's kind of like when I think of Shawshank, I think of Maine.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Well, that's because of Stephen King, though. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm yawning again. I'm so excited.
All right, Shawshank wins.
Vin Diesel. Jennifer Aniston. Wow.
That no,
Is that Luigi Mangione?
no, that's Eli Mary.
The kid that
Yeah.
plays the guy that plays the kid and it kind of looks like Luigi Mangione.
Who is that?
Who?
Who is it?
Denied, delayed the pose?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Anyways.
FBI, come get this guy.
No, don't do that.
Come get this guy.
All right, guys. So that was.
We're back.
Wait. So let's say the four. What was the 4 movies again?
Okay, the 4 movies were
In Oregon, it was
The Goonies.
The Gooners,
Florida, it was The Birdcage.
The Birdcage. Fuck yeah.
Maine was fucking Shawshank.
Shawshank.
Goddamn. Best in California is Training Day.
Training Day. Yeah.
What do you think is the better movie out of those 4?
I know you're immediately gonna say Training Day.
You know me too well.
For me, I'm gonna say Birdcage.
Really?
I like The Birdcage a lot.
Really?
I really fuck with The Birdcage.
Yeah. No, that's
It's such a beautiful movie to me.
yeah.
Like Newman is in it from Seinfeld.
He is.
I think so. Isn't he one of the guys that like is like one of the reporters that's like trying to out the guy? Or
Yes.
like the I think
Yes,
he's yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Google
It's
it real quick.
watch the Iron sorry, watch the Iron Giant. Yeah, watch the Birdcage. The Birdcage. Let's see.
Go when you listen to this and afterwards go to sleep.
Really,
Wake up.
Really dig on it.
Watch. Yeah. No. Wait. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see Wayne Knight.
Maybe it's this guy.
That is
No.
not Wayne Knight.
No. Maybe this is the guy that I'm thinking of.
Oh, maybe.
TV man in van? No. Goldman girl? No. TV woman in van? No. Nah, I don't see him.
I don't think Newman's in this movie.
Newman.
Jay Leno is in it though.
Hey, leave the money to me, Jane Little. Maybe he was like on the TV during one of the scenes or whatever, and they had to credit him.
Yeah. Like what are you gay or something? Like it's okay. Like
You got a club in Miami?
you got
What are you,
Robin
gay?
Williams. He's slipping everywhere. He's saying fuck the shrimp. Like what is that?
Fuck the thwimp. You can say fuck the thwimp. All right, guys, we're back.
We're back. And stay close. Damn it.
Hold it close, Davila.
I know. Did you say my last name?
Sorry, we got off work earlier.
Yeah, we gotta call ourselves by our last names. And this fucker just said it on air.
I'll censor it.
Stay close to the radio waves because the boys are back in town. Cut the fucking mic. Make sure we're recording. I don't want 2 years to go by again.
Hey, everybody, we're live.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.